Grant, your thoughts first of all, looking back at the weekend. Now you've had a chance to look back at that game.
Yeah, good win. Lots of things that we liked about the performance, and look, it's for us. We've moved on to the next one now in Salford, so we've prepped and prepared the players a little bit in terms of a meeting this morning. Now we want to go into the training ground and obviously put our plan in place and hopefully go there and pick another 3 points up.
I know that sort of the mood around the camp's been good all throughout, and everybody stayed pretty level. But has there been a little bit of a buzz this morning after picking up that win?
Not really. I mean, the mood hasn't changed too much. The boys have come in this morning, got back to work, and that's it really. You know, look, at the end of the day, we love winning football games, and it does feel good. It makes your weekend feel better when you win games. I'm sure the fans felt better after the game. But for us, like I said to you, maybe 10 days ago, we want to try and finish the season strong, and hopefully we can do that.
Do you feel that collective determination among the group to do that, to finish strongly?
Yeah, I think so. It's obviously it's important for us. We've been a little bit indifferent in terms of different spells of the season. There's been a spell going through where we're very good and picked up quite a bit of points, but then recently not so good, but pleased with the two games that's just gone. On another day we win the game at Salford if we get the decisions that we rightly should have had. Haven't spoken to the head of referees. And then look, we get our just rewards on Saturday. Rode our luck a little bit at times with the shot that they hit the post and the last minute when Tim hits it off the back of the striker and things like that. So you need this little bit of luck. We've got it. We've scored 2 good goals in the game, and we move on to the next one.
I know you talked about things being kind of stop-start since the turn of the year in terms of cup winners. Has a factor of that been the lads that have been cup-tied and not really been able to settle, the likes of sort of Matty Craig and Billy Waters and people like that? Now they get the opportunity to put together a real run of games themselves. It's
been frustrating. We've not really been able to try and keep a consistent team on the pitch this season because of different things like that, as you mentioned, and some of the injuries. So for us, we just want to try and remain consistent in our performance and our results from now to the end of the season. You know, it's a good week for us ahead, exciting week ahead. Obviously Salford tomorrow evening and Grimsby Saturday. So look, let's see where we are at the end of this week. But I think everybody's felt better after the result, of course. But like I said, the mood's always good here. The boys come in with a smile on their face all the time, and I guess that's what we try to set. We don't want to see anybody moody or grumpy or overly happy that we've won a game. We want everyone to stay level and move on to the one that's coming up.
I was speaking to you quite early on Monday, but how was Joseph Alobu after the weekend?
Yeah, he's okay, thankfully. He's fine. Joe will train today. Tommy Rose come back into training. Jay McGraw come back into training. So yeah, a little bit stronger than we were from Saturday's game.
Anybody doubtful for tomorrow?
No, everyone's fine. Everyone's come through the game good. So yeah, look, it's nice to have that sort of healthy competition, and it gives us an opportunity. You know, if we needed to change the team for whatever reason, we've got the personnel to do that.
What are you expecting from Salford as a test?
I think they've been obviously more consistent since Carl's gone in. Managed against his teams for many years now, and a huge respect for the jobs that he's done in football, and he's been really good, and we know it'll be a tough game. Obviously they're a good team, showing that the form they're in since Carl's gone in there. So it'll be another really tough challenge, but one we'll look forward to.
People will look back to that game earlier on in the season, the manner in which that played out, probably the better team, but undone in 3 key moments by one player. How do you prevent that from happening this time around? Well,
it'll be difficult because he's a good player and he's very good at what he does. You know, and you know, for us, we have to focus on us. We know that yes, he's a massive threat and strength for them. But we have to focus on us. Like I said to you, over the last couple of games, we want to remain positive and worry about what we can do to try and hurt Salford. And that's all we'll be doing. You know, since we came in this morning, what we do in the training ground today, and leading into the game tomorrow.